Ladies, females, women, femme presenting, everybody listen. If they don't make plans with you earlier in the day and confirm them that day, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. All right, so this Justin, I gave up dating because I'm just done with it. I'm just over it. I just don't freaking care anymore. I did for a while. I mean, I loved dating. I love what dating should be. I don't like what dating has become. And I don't even want to say it's like a new thing because I'm pretty sure every generation goes through this and is like, oh, my dating sucks more than somebody else's. And I think it's just like all relative to your perspective and everything. I deleted Bumble off of my phone. That was the only app that I had. A long time ago, I did Hinge and Bumble. I don't know why we do that. We're like, oh, if I go fishing in 2 ponds, I'm going to catch multiple good fish. But like, no, you just catch a bunch of the same dead fish that are not great for you. And since deleting it, I feel great. I feel really good. You know, you go through this like cycle with dating apps where you go, this really sucks. I hate it so much. And then you get bored of single life because like nobody meets anybody out in the wild. And then you go like, maybe I'll download it and it'll be great because I haven't been on forever and there's like all these new people and blah, blah, blah. And then you get on it and you're like, it's these dead fish again. Why am I here? And then you delete it and then you go through that cycle of like here and here. And it just like gets so old. And I have dated maybe like 4 dudes from dating apps. I had the Subaru guy that I dated for 6 months. I had this Brazilian guy that I dated for like a month and a half. He forgot my birthday, and I was like, not into it. And then I dated another Brazilian guy right after I got divorced, and that was like just for funsies. And then I dated another Brazilian guy, like kind of have a thing for Brazilian guys. We dated for 2 months and I broke up with him because there was just like a whole bunch of like unmet needs there. And that is enough of a reason to end a relationship. They don't have to cheat on you or like put their hands on you. Like you can just break up with people because like you're not like ecstatic about them. Totally fine. Doesn't make them a bad person. It just means they're not compatible for you. I think that's it. The crazy firefighter. He was not good. Not good. So, yeah, dating apps have been great. So good. And since I have deleted it from my phone, it's been like a month now. Like, I'm not missing it. I'm not wishing I was swiping. Yeah, I just don't care. I don't care. What am I missing? Nothing. So I went on this date the other day with this guy from Bumble. We'll call him, I'm trying to think because he just kind of looks like a lot of dudes. We'll call him Pro Shop because he works at a pro shop at a golf course. So Mr. Pro Shop and I talked on Bumble like 3 months ago, and then I just like forgot about it. And he was saved in my phone, so that tells me that we talked for like at least like a little bit. I won't save someone's number unless I've talked to them for like at least consistently for like 3 days, because otherwise, like, no, I'm not saving like all these people's numbers. So I saved his number, but I don't remember him. So he texted me recently, and because I deleted the app, I didn't have the app to go see who it was, and I didn't care enough to go download it, log in, see who it is. So he asked me out on a date, and I said, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. This is, hold on, let me backtrack. He asked me out on a date. One time he texted me at like 8 o'clock at night and was like, hey, I'm at the bar down the street. Like, I know you live over here. I just like, are you interested in going? Whatever. And I said, no, I'm on my couch and I'm not getting it up. Nope, maybe next time. So I didn't hear from him for a couple days, and then he texted, we met up, and I was like, okay, fuck it, why not? So we meet up, have a decent time, and then we make plans to see each other again, right? Yeah. Here's something. At the end of the date, he said, he asked me, can I come see you at your house sometime? To do what? Do you want to help me hang some curtains that I need to put up? Do you want to help me put this shed together downstairs? Like, for what? I run a business out of my house. What are you going to do? Like, obviously, it's to come over and can I, like, have sex with you? And then please do other things or whatever. I said, you don't want to come to my house. It's so busy. And so, like, red flag, not great. And then so he asked me out. He was like, can I see you again? And I said, sure. So then whatever, we're like, he was good about calling me. So he called me. It was great. And then he sent me a reel. And I'm just like, I'm not replying to that. Why would I ever reply to a reel? Like, that's not how you get to know someone. It's not it. And then one time he texted me and he said, oh, my phone is driving me crazy. Okay, again, what am I supposed to do with that? So I didn't reply. So then he called me later and I've picked up, of course, happy to talk to him because I want to encourage this behavior. I want to discourage the other behavior. So he makes plans with me and says like, oh, let's hang out tomorrow. What time do you get off? I told him. He's like, okay, cool. We'll like plan something for then. I said, what are we going to do? Like, is it fun? Whatever. And he said, don't worry about it. Like, I'll let you know. I'll plan it. It's going to be so much fun. You're going to love it. So I was like, all right, cool. So the day comes. It's like 12, didn't hear from him. 1, I didn't hear from him. 3, I didn't hear from him. My friend invited me out. I said, I'm supposed to go on this date tonight. If I don't hear from him in 30 minutes, like, I'm just going to tell him, like, yo, I'm busy. So 30 minutes went by, didn't hear from him. So I was like, all right, bet. I'm going to go to this barbecue. It's going to be so fun. And then Mr. Pro Shop texts me at 6:30 at night. Hey, what's up? I'm going to be in your area around 7:30. So let's do something then. And I said, I didn't hear from you all day and I didn't think that I was, so I made other plans. And he texted me this emoji. Like when I see this, I'm like, 1, you lost the game. But then 2, I'm like, that's what it makes me think of. Like somebody just doing that. So I didn't say anything back, but I'm just like, the whole point of me going on this tangent about this dude is like, that's dating. No, I'm not. Females, and I say female because I was in the military, do not mean it in a derogatory term. Ladies, females, women, femme presenting, everybody listen. If they don't make plans with you earlier in the day and confirm them that day, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Especially in the beginning. If they're making plans with you and they don't confirm and talk to you during the day, just say no. Just say that like you have more fun shit to do. Don't go. Even if you have nothing else to do, don't go. Even if you're like, oh, I'm home, like they texted me, whatever. I don't even have anything going on, like whatever. They don't know that. They don't know that you're not the busiest bitch in the whole world. You got a whole lot of stuff going on, and I don't know, maybe you're freaking going surfing with your girlfriends down at Bondi Beach. He doesn't fucking know that. If you don't live in Australia, he probably knows that that's not what you're doing. But you know what I'm saying is like, don't be too available for these dudes because like that's not effort. That's not him trying at all. And that's why I'm done with dating. And that's why so many women are done with dating because even if like they put in effort in the beginning, the chances of it trailing off and turning into nothing is very high. Or they flip on the other end of the spectrum and then they are like, oh my God, I've known you for 2 hours. Do you want to get married? That sounds amazing. Where is the in between? I don't know. I hope it's somewhere because I don't want to be 100 years old and not find Prince Charming. But you know what? If I'm 100 years old and I never find Prince Charming, I'm going to just have a bunch of other 100-year-old badass ladies living right there next to me. So, I don't know. Being in love is so fun. I love love. But I don't love the shit that comes with it. Like, to be in love, you have to be the kind of love that I want. To be in love, you have to be healthy You have to have your shit together. You have to be able to say, my feelings got hurt by that. Please don't do that again. You got to know how to do that. You got to know how to have boundaries. You got to know how to be authentic. You got to know, like, there's so many things you got to know how to do. So, I don't know, maybe we all just live together, me and my girlfriends, on a little compound. And then we just have, like, fuck boys that we talk to. And then we send them on their way. I don't know. Do you have the answer? Because I don't. But for now, I'm done dating, and I'm just out here having fun, doing hobbies. I bought a motorcycle. I'm doing improv. I started jiu-jitsu again. What do? I one wheel. I'm going to start riding my longboard again. I need to get my road bike fixed. I'm going to go to Turkey. I want to go to Peru. I want to go to Brazil again, Colombia again. There's so much stuff that I want to do that doesn't entail like being in a relationship and then be like, who are you texting? Who called you at 11 o'clock at night, babe? I don't fucking want to do that. I don't. Or can you imagine like being in a relationship with no compliments? I don't want to fucking do that ever again. Ugh, that was exhausting. I don't want it. I don't want it. And if you're in a relationship right now where you're getting zero compliments, you gotta go. You have to get out of it. Like, what? You're sexy. And they need to tell you that. Your partner does. What the fuck? Okay, get ready to listen to me and my friend talking about the exact same thing. Ciao. I realized that because I couldn't see anything. All right. Okay, we'll just make this fucking quick, and this will be the quickest episode ever in my life.
I guess you don't know what you got recorded.
This pisses me off so much. I'm gonna quit podcasting and dating and fucking everything.
No, this goes back to what we were saying about what is the universe trying to tell us right now? What are we not? Like, I even bunch of stupid stuff, and we need to reset. You know.
I even bought like a signal booster so I could get more Wi-Fi in this fucking room. That's how committed I am. What is the universe trying to tell me? I think the universe is trying to tell me that my equipment fucking sucks. And like we have fucking ghosts in front of us. Honestly, this is what I think. I think that my fucking house is a catastrophe. I think I have too much shit in my house. And I think I need to get my life more organized for this bullshit to not happen anymore. I don't think it comes down to equipment. I think that my shit is fucking disorganized and I have too much clutter, and that's what's happening.
Kirby and I have been talking a lot, about our ADHD brains. And
dude, me, three.
One of the things she was talking about the other day was like, your space is a reflection of your brain.
Mm-hmm.
I want to put this big sign in my living room, just like, clean your brain, clear your head.
Now that I'm quitting dating and apparently fucking everything else, because everything else is going to shit right now. It's pissing me off.
Time to take a walk.
Well, I gotta go to work after this, and then I gotta go to jiu-jitsu. I don't know. Today was just one of those days where you just like you're like, I have so much time. And then I had to drive out to Powhatan for work, and then I had to go out there for like this other thing for my rental property, and that just took so much fucking time. And then looking for the fucking charger and cord and everything, it just fucking killing me. Because this is also why I need to quit dating, is because I need to just focus on like this. Like if I was dating somebody, they're going to come into my house and it's going to be like fucking craziness. They're going to be like, I'm out, peace.
Exactly. That's exactly it. I was like,
I wouldn't want anybody in my fucking house.
My happy hour that I canceled, I was like, I have to get my apartment together. I have to get my life together. I have to get these things together before I can continue to add people in my life that are going to take up time. It's fun. It could be fun. I think that person would be a lot of fun. It makes me crazy coming home to that mess and coming home to like boxes that aren't unpacked. And I think it could be more fun once you are settled, you know?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't want to date anyone right now because I need to work on my bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe that's just why people are not dating successfully, is because everybody has bullshit that they're just not fucking focusing on. And then you try to date and it's just terrible because you're like, honestly, because when your shit is fucked up, you try to care about somebody. Like, you can't be genuine to them because you're here like scatterbrained, and then you just like, when they're like, oh, I had a bad day, and you should be like supportive. You have so much fucked up shit in your own life that you're like, I don't fucking care because I need to fold my laundry that's been there for like 2 weeks, you know?
Yeah, and then it just comes out in like this big like you know, versus I think you're right. Like, a lot of times people don't want to be alone, and so they're just out there like dating whoever, doing whatever, not because they're in the right headspace or whatever. It's just like, and I think that's a bad headspace to be in, to not be able to be alone and to not.
Oh yeah,
be
I
able
think
to
that's really
sit with
weird.
yourself and,
I don't like that.
And that. So,
I don't have a problem being alone. I just have a problem being organized. All right, let's close this out because I gotta fucking go. All right, Mayor. Thanks for fucking dealing with my bullshit.
Hey, this has been fun.
I appreciate it. One day this will be seamless, but that day's not fucking today or tomorrow or the next day.
Well, you never know. You never know.
Could be fucking. Actually, I met a client out in the parking lot, and he's doing social media for me, and I'm training his dog, and he's gonna like help me deck out this room to be like podcast central.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Get him over here.
But thank you guys for watching, listening to Love is Weird. If you guys like this, what do? Subscribe, follow, give us a 5-star review so people know we're legit. If you have any bullshit that you want us to talk about, we're happy to do that. Leave a comment, or you can email us at loveissoweird@gmail.com. And then we will talk about it, because I'm pretty sure that all of us can relate. Did you see that thing I shared on my Instagram today? Danny from Love on the Spectrum. She was like, I always thought about having a loving, intimate relationship, but alas, misery. That's all of us.
Well, I mean, I think it's 100% true, though, if you aren't in love with yourself, and I don't mean that in like a big egotistical way, but if you don't love yourself, and you can't love anybody else.
Yeah.
It's just not possible.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I gotta bounce.
Bounce.
I've always wanted an intimate relationship. Instead, misery.
Same, Danny.